What the? Soon as I get ready to go live, my phone goes off. Now, I don't know who this is calling from Ohio, but I'm sorry, Ohio, you have totally messed up my intro as I was getting ready to welcome everyone. So since we've already been interrupted, I might as well go and have a sip. Now let's try this again. Welcome everyone to another episode of Freedom of Speech on the Dime with your girl, Pleasure Time. You guys, today I'm a little perturbed. It's Monday. Um, it's a Monday, yes, June 17th. So Monday, June 17th, 2024. Yes, it is. It is almost 11 a.m. here. I have been up since a little after 6 7 a.m. meetings, but whatever. Why I'm so perturbed? Trust this time it had nothing to do with the meetings, but so I have recently updated my profile picture. It's not something extravagant or anything like that. To me, it's just some basic picture that I took in my bathroom because I needed to have an all-white background for this job I was accepting. They needed a new updater. So anyway, long story short, since I have updated my profile picture, on my profile, I have been receiving a few more friend requests. And I'm not opposed to friend requests because, I'm a consultant, so I try to help people in any ways that I can. But here's where it aggravates me. None of us are new, and I don't know if this just increased your volume of me, and I apologize. But none of us are actually new to Facebook. Social media has been around for a while, right? Right. A lot of the things that they have been trying to get away from is trying to put more things to make you authenticate your profile to to pretty much to show us that you ain't no scammer, like you just opened up your profile this year or last year, you only got two pictures up. You say you're in this day. I do notice one thing about a lot of you scammers. Most of you are in the military. I guess y'all don't think that we actually have family in the military, but okay. A lot of you in the military, but you don't know nothing about the military. See, that's the thing. A lot of us have worked on military bases, so we're familiar with a lot of the protocols and procedures that go on. A lot of us have military families, so we are aware of military, procedures. So a lot of you scammers are in the military. A lot of you have one or two kids, but you're not with your kids right now. You're stationed somewhere else, but you're either from New York or Texas. And them seem to be the only two states that you guys like to choose from. I'm from, let's just go choose Texas. But those are the two states that you guys are typically from. You met me on this one application, but you want me to go to another application. And here's what I don't understand. I already told you that I'm not even on this app like that. So why do you want me to download another one? And even if it's something that I already have, it's obvious that I don't use it like that, right? So why do you guys think that we spend as much time as you do trying to scam people on these applications? That's the thing. You're already having a conversation with me. You met me off of this one. But what really ticks me off is most of these applications have what they call a profile. Now, if you're a liar and you're a scam artist, I can understand why you wouldn't go to someone's profile first because you're a liar. So you would expect, to run into a couple of more people just like yourself, right? So, but I need to let you know that everybody ain't like you. Trust, there is got to be way more good in the world than evil because if there wasn't, do you think we would have this much actual function? Do you think you'd have this much peace in certain aspects? Not everybody's peace level is what you make it, but back to the point. If you didn't have at least some freedom or something, you'd have a lot more chaos going on. So everyone is not out here trying to scam people like you are. So that means not all of our profiles are fake. Not all of us are lying about different things on our profile. Everybody don't use makeups and fillers. So some of us actually look like our profile, okay? Everyone's not a scammer. So why don't you check out the profile? Because what annoys me the most is you ask me questions that's clearly stated on my profile. If you didn't understand something I've said on my profile, then that's what Google for. Y'all got Siri and all these other automated craps that you can talk to and ask different stuff. Why don't you ask them, hey, what do you think the person meant by this, this, this? But my biggest one, you want to know where I'm from and am I married? All that information is public on every social media platform that I am on. Most of my profiles have a picture of me and my spouse. So that's what I don't understand. But here's the other one that kind of gets under my skin. You want to know how long I've been married? Okay, that's cool. I don't mind disclosing that. We're at 20 years. Some of y'all ain't made 20 days in a relationship, get along to marriage. But anyway, 20 years, yeah, everybody had their ups and downs. And anybody told you they ain't never had no ups and downs, they lying. Because they didn't have some type of complication, tribulation, something that didn't got them over this far. It don't matter how big, how small, it was what it was. So here's the thing, 20 years. I never said that I was looking for anybody. I told you that I was here networking. What would give you the impression that I need a friend who's more than a friend because you're looking for someone? That's your first mistake right there. Okay? So let me let you know that your first mistake was wanting to mess with someone who was already involved. Because 9 times out of 10, the way you got them is the way you gonna lose them. So just as quick as they was with this person and they started messing with you, and then they leave that person to be with you, guess, baby, that's a cycle y'all done started. And 9 times out of 10, because you probably only got that one person you might have known who left somebody for somebody else and still with that person. Okay, because I can tell you and doing this relationship consulting things for so many years, shoot, I probably can only name about two over thousands of clients. Okay. All right. So typically is a cycle. So that's my whole thing. I'm 20 years deep. I don't have time for the moments with you anymore. You know? I don't. I don't have time to be sitting here trying to learn somebody new, trying to wonder what you like, what you don't like. I just don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be trying to do stuff at my house, then try to come to your house and do things, or I need to wonder if I could do this and is you cool with doing that? I don't have time for that. Find you somebody, find you somebody on your level, you know what I'm saying? Or find you some, well, yeah, both of y'all need to be single. You know what I'm saying? Find you somebody on your level. I ain't saying you can't chat with other people because I chat with people all the time. But my whole thing is y'all get it upon yourself when y'all have two females together. You know what I'm saying? Two females or two dudes together. Because I didn't have two dudes. I didn't have two male people tell me that females be trying to get at them and be trying to break them up. So clearly, like I tell y'all, the grass ain't always green on the other side. You got to do your own housekeeping, do your own yard keeping. Okay? Your grass could be just as green. But whatever, I'm gonna tell you, grass in my yard is brown because I don't want it growing because I'm not trying to cut it and I ain't trying to water it. So I'm gonna let you know right now, my whole backyard is full of rocks and brown grass. That's right. So everybody don't want green grass, but my trees is good. Like I said, You need to find somebody on your level, okay? Find you somebody else to play with. It's okay to have chats with these people, but y'all chats don't need to be getting into intimate conversations, and y'all don't need to be asking them questions because that's none of you. Now, if that's something that person choose to have with you, you just need to know that those conversations gonna end up leading to other things. Cause see, that's where it starts. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't interested. I'm not interested. Okay. I'm good. So all y'all to my son, when you need to be with a man, you need to mind your business. Okay. I'm well aware of what that word say. But while you trying to remove the plank out of my eye, make sure you got that beam out of your own. Okay. Because I'm not here to tell you what you should be doing other than minding your own business. Okay, because I ain't asking you for nothing. I ain't doing nothing for you other than probably praying for you. Because, see, that's all I got for y'all is prayers. I ain't asking y'all for nothing. The little simple things that I do ask y'all to do, like share the information that I provide to y'all about the different services and stuff. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all rather it be somebody y'all don't know. So, like I told y'all, I'll be one of them millionaires who got this big old party of strangers because strangers seem to embrace you more than the people that claim they love you that you grow up with. And before y'all say, oh, she's talking, yes, I'm talking about all my family, friends, for all of y'all who ain't shared, subscribe, all of that. Because see, y'all subscribe to Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all of them, and I know they ain't did nothing for y'all don't even know them. Most of y'all know me. You done ate at my house, or I done did something for you, or we done worked together. We done had some words of encouragement together. Some of us done cried together. Some of us done prayed together. Some of us done stayed together. Some of us done fought together. But that's what I be saying. Y'all quick to do for others, but claim you love. That's why I say y'all watch what people do. I don't care what come out of this, because a set of lips will say anything. Clearly, anything. I watch your actions. Your actions speak louder than words. And to prove that my actions speak louder than words, how many of y'all can just say, oh, Drake just hit me up, or oh, Pleasure just hit me up, or oh, Adrian just hit me up. And yeah, I just gave you all my names, or a few of them anyway. So I just told you. It's plenty of y'all that I sent a message to that I'm really just genuinely checking on you. You ran across my spirit. I ain't want nothing from you. Most of you ain't got a pot to piss in or the window to throw it out of. So what's wrong with having someone genuinely check on you? Hey, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. I don't want nothing. Hope everything is okay. Everybody always thinks somebody out to get you. I ain't out to get you. I could care less what you got going on, who you sleeping with, what you doing, where you working, any of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be hurt, but I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. So for all y'all who keep hitting me up, talking about, oh, I need your help you don't need my help for nothing. Cause you don't want my help. Plenty of y'all I done gave stuff for years. And you think, oh, because you don't see me flashing with a whole bunch of money and going on this and doing that for what? Y'all clout chasing. I don't care nothing about that. It's been plenty of places that I've been that ain't posted the videos, ain't posted pictures. You don't need to know my every move. That ain't your business. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. And then a lot of y'all talk about the places that y'all go to every other week. Y'all in Georgia or Nashville or Tennessee, but y'all stay in Huntsville and Montgomery and Birmingham. That ain't nowhere. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Won't y'all get a passport and actually go somewhere? Stop skip hopping the next place. You managed to go everywhere else you want to go. Y'all always talking about, oh, I would love these little trips and stuff and family gatherings in the community get-togethers. Most of y'all don't even know y'all neighbors. I mean, it ain't like it was like in the country and stuff. We know our neighbors, and most of us was family, so it really had no choice but to know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had it and they got it, they gave it. But I can tell you right now, I know what my neighbors look like on both sides and in front of me. I don't know none of their names. I done spoke, we speak. Don't know none of that name. Don't make no difference. I ain't coming out in this heat where I'm at anyway. It's 96 degrees right now. It's 11:12 a.m. Okay. And it's 96 degrees already. So you already know it's gonna be scorching. Okay. It's gonna be scorching. But I just want to let y'all know that take the time, read folks' profiles, because y'all getting on my nerves real early, like real early. And I'm on way too many platforms to keep explaining myself. Well, I'm not gonna do that. So really just keep going off on y'all about the same thing. Like, just stop. You scammers, you foreigners, just leave it alone. I'm not sending you no money. I'm not jumping on all these different apps. For you folks who supposed to be family and friends, I'm not cash apping you nothing. I'm not coming to funerals and all of that different stuff for what? Y'all can't even subscribe. Y'all can't even share my information like I'm giving y'all something toxic. You share the other drama, you pay for the other drama. So that's what's so funny. All y'all paying for, all these different shows and different stuff for these folks. Y'all know more about their lives than y'all own family members. That's the stuff I be talking about. Y'all always want to come back to community. When you coming home? When you leaving home? Huh? When you leaving? When you gonna go somewhere else? Do something else. But yeah, that's just falling on deaf ears. I already know. I already know. So, yeah, like I said again, for y'all who coming for the help, call Jesus because I'm gonna totally ignore you. My helpline is done. If you need help and you can't find it on my website or through these podcasts that I be doing, I'm good on you because now I'm charging a consultant fee. Because see, I've helped all y'all for free. But guess what? You don't want to pay me, but somebody else will. See, remember, I gave you information for free. I had time for you. I made time for you. You ain't started your business yet. So whoever that's stinging, that's your wound that you ain't healed. You know what I'm saying? You still fighting for custody. That's your wound. You still can't tote no gun. That's your wound. You know what I'm saying? You still got a criminal record because you won't take the first step or the initiative to do what you need to do to get it cleared. So you gonna die a felon. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not saying that all y'all can have y'all stuff removed, but what I'm saying is the ones who did start the process, and a lot of you who have like one little petty thing that's been holding you, you could have had that. You know what I'm saying? You could have tried, but you're so afraid of denial and you want somebody to do it for you. Nobody did the crime for you. Now, for you that's in there because you've been framed, I guess you need to do a little bit more work or something because I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. And what I'm not gonna do is do the work for you because guess what? Ain't nobody doing it for me. And how is this not me already helping you if I'm a testimony? I'm a living witness to tell you that these things can be done, that I have had these things done. Everybody who wants a felon, always a felon is a lie, a damn lie. And I'm here to tell you that it's a damn lie. That's just something that they programming in your head. And if you stupid enough to sit around there and believe that, then congratulations. They got you. Now, if you want the legal help, click on the link. Why don't you go and give yourself an opportunity? It ain't just for criminal stuff. That's what y'all always think that is. Why don't you get your will, your estate together? Some of y'all 70, 80 years old, and you gonna sit there and have your family fight over the little Bible and books that you got left instead of just putting it in a piece of paper. Guess what? They allow you to do that for free. That's a part of the plan. For all you road runners who keep getting tickets and now it's a warrant out for your arrest because you done got one in this town, in this state, and you ain't had time to either look up that information and call them back. That's your fault too. For all y'all who keep getting your taxes snatched and stuff at the beginning of the year because you too stupid or you too busy to go down there and figure out why they pulling your stuff. That's yours too. Y'all like all these slaps in the face. That's you slapping yourself in the face. Meanwhile, other folks is out there living their life. You think you living your life, huh? You not. You not. You can't possibly live your life with all these restrictions. This, you see this? That's already one, but only if I make that a restriction. That's what you want to keep using as your restriction? Help it. Me being a woman, you think I'm gonna use that as a restriction? Please. What you using as a restriction? Huh? What's your crutch today? You gonna wait till tomorrow too? Huh? You gonna wait for another day? That day gonna come and go just like this one did. And instead of you just doing the right thing, trying to find a little bit more information, you're gonna push this to the side because I'm probably someone you know. So I'm sorry you know me. A lot of y'all, I am really sorry that I'd have met some of y'all, and that's really sad to say because some of you guys are really walking pity parties, and I have no time for you. If you, I'm gonna tell you, let me give y'all another little word of advice while I leave. If you constantly around somebody who's always nagging, leeching off of you. And I mean, not just money, I meant spiritually, emotionally. You always got somebody who got that nagging spirit. You ever notice that you done got to the point where people call you all the time, you don't even answer the phone for them because you know they either want something, calling with bad news, or they want to tell you about their life and the drama that's going on. They'll never have time for you or to listen. Oh, girl, I just called to check on you. They don't. And I got siblings who do that to me. That's right. On blast. I told y'all anybody can get it. Cause you think they don't talk about me? They may not have the balls that I got to come on social media and whatchamacallit them like that. But let me tell you something else. The Bible said ain't that new under the sun. So that means we've been talking about each other for years. Everybody been talking about each other for years. But I got the balls to come on here and tell you about yourself. Y'all keep telling me, so when's the next family? What? Funeral. That's the only thing y'all meet up for. I'm not concerned one way or another because if I die, I won't know if you attended or not. So as bitter as this may sound, I don't care. It's for me to actually come to a funeral, I got to really, really be sad that you gone. Or I'm just verifying that you're really dead. A lot of people funerals that I miss, it ain't because I ain't want to be there. It's because it wasn't something that I wanted to accept at that moment. And y'all put on too many shows at funerals, and I just be wanting to, accept, do my closure, but I can't for all the acrobats and, you know, people looking for what they left and all of that. It's just sad. It really is. It really is. So, anyway, you guys need to do something with your life. Do something constructive. You just gonna have your life pass you by. I got other things that I have to do to keep, telling y'all about the things that you probably need. So if you don't see value in the system, by all means, don't get it. Because I'm not going to buy something that I don't see value in. I'm not going to purchase something that I don't see value in. But see, I see so much value. I even see the value and potential for you, especially if you said you want to be a business owner, you have legal questions, you have documents and stuff that you need to go over. It's some things that you guys really aren't thinking about, custody battles, real estate. It's so many things that legal helps with. But so this is what I do for a living and help felons and talk to you guys about different resources that are out there that you guys aren't utilizing because you're waiting for someone to drop it in your lap. Good luck.